Hi everyone. Today is my 3-week post-op update. I'm just going to go ahead and get started because this might get a little bit long and I don't want it to be too long. Dog's barking, husband just got home. That's what's going on. So I am down officially as of yesterday 20 pounds on the dot. I also had my hematologist appointment today, and he said to stay on my Xarelto for 3 more weeks, and then and they also weighed me there, and according to their scale, I'm down 22.8 pounds. I don't think that one's correct. I'm pretty sure that the 20 pounds one is correct. I have been on mushy foods. If I look down here, it's because I have my notes here. So I'm on mushies. Basically, I've been making potato and potato and potato. Do you see a trend here? Yeah. So just take some potato, peel it, mash it, throw some garlic in there, a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of butter, and some regular 2% milk, and that's it. It's okay. And then I put some cheese on it. I put them in little half-cup containers, and I take those to work basically every day. I also tried to make some scrambled eggs. Didn't work. Every time I eat it, it just does not do anything. It just sits like right here, and then that's it. I've been getting my Premier shakes in. I actually got a bunch of free ones from some online thing. I'll post it in my blog if I haven't already. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did post it in my blog. It's genvsg.blogspot.com. I posted how I think I got 4 cases of 18 bottles for free. And then I went to my support group meeting, which I'll go over in a second, and there I learned that there's 3 new flavors. There's mocha, which I have not found. There's caramel, which is absolutely amazing. It's my favorite one. I don't like strawberry, don't like chocolate. Vanilla's okay, and caramel is fantastic. There's also banana cream, which isn't the best, but you know, it's all right. I've also been having some soup, and I mean, it doesn't really do anything for me. I went a little crazy and got some salmon. It doesn't sit very well. Every time I eat salmon, I throw up, and let me tell you, throwing up hurts. It hurts a lot. I think I actually said this on my I think I did all this on my 2-week update. If I even did did I do a 2-week update? I don't know. I'm going crazy. But basically, yeah, that's that. I went to the movies, and it was very, very, very hard not to have popcorn because I'm very used to that. I had a sugar-free frozen lemonade, and I brought my protein shake with me. So, you know, that was cool. I didn't really miss it though. I licked a little piece of popcorn and didn't have any interest in eating it, so that's good. Now on to my support group. So I never thought that I would actually go to a support group, but I did. It was very early. It was at 9:30 in the morning last Saturday, and well, today's Monday, so it was like 2 days ago. But it was really cool. The first hour from 9:30 to 10:30 was the informational session for people that want surgery that some insurances require people go to. And then afterwards from 10:30 until about noon, it was supposed to be till 1, but I guess it was only till noon, was the support group. So for the first hour, literally the first entire hour, we went around the circle at the table and talked about kind of who you are. We just did introductions, basically. Hi, my name is Jen. I had surgery almost 3 weeks ago. Well, now it is 3 weeks ago. Kind of why you want it, and how you're doing, and that's pretty much it. But there were about 40-ish people there, so it took a long time. There were about 80% post-op, maybe 10% pre-op, and then another 5% of supporters. I did go by myself. My husband didn't go. I don't think he would really, I don't know, maybe he'll go to the next one, but it doesn't seem like anything that he would benefit from, I guess. There was a speaker. He was a psychologist in the area, and we went over, he had a couple, asked people for some questions, and then he just discussed. I did ask a question. There was maybe like 5 or 6 questions. I did ask one, and it was how to decipher between hunger and head hunger. That's something I struggle with, but it was pretty cool to hear him talk. And he talked about, I have my notes here that I took during the class, during the thing, boundaries, fear of failure, how to cope, because a lot of times when you're sad, upset, depressed, mad, happy, excited, anything, you turn to food. So he basically said, well, what do you do for fun? So for me, I like to plan. I like to watch YouTube videos. I like to go for a drive. If I'm watching YouTube videos or if I'm planning, there's usually a little plate of food next to me. If I'm driving, I'm going through a drive-through. So to me, kind of, he was kind of saying that, do something you like to not think of food. Well, if I do stuff that I like, a lot of times it involves food. Even if I don't plan on it, it just involves food. That's kind of how, it's how I'm wired. But now I'm finding things to do that don't involve food, which is kind of nice. Then he also said, you need to change the lens about yourself. Someone asked about self-image and talking about kind of gaining confidence. You need to change what you think about yourself in order for other people to change what they think about you. One lady said that she looks in the mirror and she sees herself at 350 pounds. She's like 165, I think is what she was. So it was very eye-opening to see that she's still insecure about her body. She doesn't see herself as 165 pounds. She sees herself at 350. That's something that he was saying. You have to change the lens that you see yourself. You have to be willing to change yourself, change the way you think. You have to learn to manage your own confidence. Basically, he was saying that you need to believe it before you can accept it, basically. So if someone says, wow, you look great, if you don't think you look great, it's going to go right over your head. But if someone says, you've lost weight, you look like you've lost weight, okay, fine, sure. That's something that maybe you can, if that's something that you feel, then you can take that easily. Like if you're, let's say you're a teacher. If someone says, you are a crap teacher, I'd say no, because I don't think I'm a crap teacher. That wouldn't get through my head. If someone says, you are the most fantastic teacher in the entire world, I've never heard anybody better, yeah, it would probably go over my head too, because that's not something that's not realistic. But if someone says, you're a good teacher, then, that's something that you can accept because it's something you believe. It has to fit your own perception of yourself, and then it'll get through. A lot of times he used the phrase shit-colored glasses, and it's true. Everyone has shit-colored glasses about themselves. And that, well, not everybody. It's something that we, as a society, need to work on. He talked about fear of failure, which kind of goes along with that as well, but most at the end he talked about boundaries. Someone said that they need help with boundaries with their families. Their families may or may not know about the surgery, and they may or may not know all the details of what they can and can't eat and what they can and can't do. And he basically said that you need to tell them that I get to determine what I put in my mouth and how I want to live. You can't tell me, and if they say, oh, come on, just, take the leftovers, or take that, why don't you take those cupcakes home? I'm in control, and that's not what I'm about. I'm not doing that anymore. They don't need to know that, oh, I had weight loss surgery. It's a personal decision to tell them or not, and I am not telling people. You may think, oh, you're making YouTube videos, or you have a blog. Not everybody knows about it. Actually, most people don't know about it. Oops. Yeah, so a lot of people don't know, and I'm not going to tell people yet because there's just, they just don't need to know. But yeah, on to more positive things. I just remembered that I did do some measurements. I did it at my 2-week, and I'm 9.5 inches down. I think I talked about all this already. But yeah, so 9.5 inches down, 20 pounds. Today is 3 weeks. I go back for my appointment on the 28th of July. Today's the 18th. July 18th, 2016. I forgot what I talk about on these videos, so yeah. That's pretty much all I have today. It's already at 11 minutes. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments below. Check out my blog, and yeah, I might have some soup tonight. Oh, we went to Outback. And usually the blooming onion is my favorite. But I got a tilapia with nothing on it, so just plain grilled tilapia with the potato soup on the side, and I put it in my Fitness Pal, and it's really not that bad. Yesterday, finally, almost hit my protein goal of 60. I was at like 56 grams because of the tilapia. Sorry, my hair, I'm like playing with it. I just dyed it, and it's like driving me crazy because I want to like look at it, and it looks different in the mirror than in the camera, so yeah. But yeah, so tilapia, I'm having it for dinner today and probably for the next 4 days. And then the soup is also in the plans. My Fitness Pal said that it was okay, so I am. I've been having the Weight Watchers cheese sticks, the string cheese, so good, with very little carbs, like almost no fat, and decent protein, so those are super good. Have not found a yogurt that I like yet, no Greek yogurt, and sugar-free pudding. This stuff's really good. I've been almost hitting my water goal every day of 64 ounces. I've been getting like 50-ish, plus 11 ounces from the protein shake, from the Premier Protein, plus I usually have some Crystal Light lemonade, so I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm excited to go to the nutritionist to hopefully get cleared to eat like more regular stuff, because right next door to work we have Subway, and next door to that we have a pizza place, so both, and well, one's on one, and then one is like 2 doors down from that, and the pizza place is right next door, so like if I go in like the back area of my office, it literally smells like melted cheese pizza, and it's fantastic, but it's horrible at the same time. So hopefully, yeah, like it doesn't bother me though. So hopefully I can have Subway soon, and I usually just get a flatbread with chicken and cheese, and then light mayo and pickles and olives, and lettuce. So I can pretty much have all that except for the bread, which I'm totally fine with. Yeah, so now we're at 14 minutes. That's all I have today. I will see you in my next video. It will probably be at my 4-week or at my 1-month post-op appointment. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.